dance beneath the hollow eyes, a fractured mask of what you used to be, locked inside this cold reality. The mercury is bleeding black and gold, a story that the prophets never told. Your image warps into a demon's face, a relic of a long forgotten race. The veil is torn away by silent screams, the death of all your manufactured dreams. Behold the truth within the shattered pain, where every drop of blood becomes a stain. The ego dies beneath the weight of light, revealing monsters hiding in the Observe the cracks upon the frozen surface, a life without a meaning or a purpose. The reflection speaks in a serpent's tongue of every wicked deed that you have clung. A gallery of sins you try to hide, with nowhere left to run or crawl inside. The glass becomes a gateway to the deep, where all the vengeful spirits never sleep. The wall of glass is breaking into shards, revealing all the fate within the cards. The mirror cracks to show the inner hell, where silence rings like a funeral bell. No more disguises for the hollow soul, as darkness finally takes the full control. Look deep into the eye of the abyss, to find the poison in a lover's kiss. The mercury is drowning out the sun, the final transformation has begun. A legacy of dust and broken glass, as all the human illusions finally pass. The monster in the frame is truly you, the only vision that was ever true. A mirror shattered on the marble floor, reflecting what the spirit was before. 1,000 pieces of a broken mind, with the sanity left so far behind. The echoes of a name I used to hold, before the inner universe grew cold. I am a ghost within a cage of meat, walking on the shards with bleeding feet. The ego dissolves in the acid of the time, leaving the ladder that I cannot climb. The fragmentation of the lonely soul, losing the rhythm and the self-control, a mosaic of the sorrow and the fear, as the boundaries of the being disappear. The memory is leaking through the cracks on the many twisted and the winding tracks. I see a version of myself that died under the pressure of the heavy pride. The voices in the hallway start to scream of the waking nightmare and the dying dream. A puzzle with the pieces thrown away in the fog of the eternal shades of gray. The essence is a mist upon the lake, with every heavy and the wrong mistake, divided by the blades of deep regret. A song that is permanently and coldly set, the shattering of the internal light into the corners of the endless night. Collect the splinters of the hollow self, put the remnants on the dusty shelf. There is no glue to mend the broken heart when the entire universe has fallen apart. Kaleidoscope of the mental pain in the center of the heavy psychic rain. Fragmentation is the final state of me, a scattered spirit in the void of the sea. victims that the devil missed. A tidal wave of shadows and of hate, pouring through the ruins of the heavy gate. The sky is turned into a bruised purple hue, as the ancient nightmares start to come true. No prayer can stop the coming of the storm, as the demons take a solid physical form. The lock is shattered by the hammer blow, to let the rivers of the sorrow flow. A jailbreak from the deepest pit of fire, to set the world upon a funeral pyre. The chains are broken and the locks are gone, at the dawning of the very final dawn, dawn, dawn. Ten 10,000 years of hunger and of rage are finally released from the iron cage. The floor of heaven is the ceiling of hell, and we are ringing the destruction bell. The collapse of the eternal prison wall, as we watch the mighty civilizations fall. Tartarus is empty of its ghost, as they join the vengeful and the dark The valley of the sulfur starts to glow, where the rivers of the liquid sorrow flow. A congregation of the lost and blind, leaving the mercy of the gods behind. The vestments are the rags of ancient wars, beneath the light of the malignant stars. We kneel upon the jagged rocks of hate, to accept the heavy and the dark decree of fate. The smoke is rising from the deep ravine, where the oldest of the horrors can be seen. The sacrament of the Gehenna gloom, in the carnival of the violent and death. A hurricane of the demonic rage, riding the finish to the human age. The fury of the wings is all we hear in the silence of the absolute and total fear. Ooh. The scales of justice rust in the decay, while the angels turn their weeping eyes away. A verdict written in the lightning's flash, reducing every monument to ash. The thunder speaks the language of the void, where every sacred temple is destroyed. No mercy for the sheep who lost their way in the twilight of promises of old are thin as glass, watching the glory of the empire pass. The golden ark is empty of its grace, a relic of a long forgotten race. The candles flicker in the damp and dark, without a single unholy spark. The vows broken by the greed of men, it shall never be repaired or spoken again. The ruin of the covenant of light, plunging the world into a permanent night. The contract is torn by the claws of the beast as we prepare for the final and unholy feast. And unholy feast. The sanctuary is a den of thieves, where the spirit of the goddess truly grieves. The silver bells are cracked and silent now, despite the many thousands who would bow. The ink is faded from the sacred page, in the middle of the dark and the Iron Age. We traded our souls for a pile of lead, and now we are numbered among the dead. The altar is covered in the dust of the years, and the salt of the many, and the bitter tears. The collapse of the bridge to the higher plane, leaving us only with the heavy mental pain. The covenant is a shadow of a lie, underneath the cold and the uncaring sky. No bridge to cross the river of the dead, only the words that the prophets never said. The architecture of the faith is gone, at the dawning of the very final dawn. The rubble of the temple is our home, underneath the gray and the hollow dome. The ruin is complete in the heart of the man, the ending of the great and the holy plan. The organ plays a chord of hollow notes from the depths of a million parched throats. The cathedral is a ruin of their pride, where the broken and the lost can only hide. The stained glass shows the images of death, as we draw our final and our heavy breath. The incense smells of sulfur and of rot. The mercy reflecting all the malice in my eyes. The frost is creeping up the marbles as every drop of liquid sorrow falls. I'm on out of a dead and silent land, with only shifting sand within my hand. Long live the king of predator of the eternal night. The coils are wrapped around the world's tree, waiting for the moment to be truly free. A flick of the tongue is a thunder crack, with no way to hold the ancient power back. The venom is the oil in the sea, a poison for the entire humanity. The Ouroboros starts to bite the tail, making the faces of the angels turn to pale. The serpent god is rising from the deep, from the ends of the cold and rhythmic sleep. The wrath of the Ophidian is our doom, in the center of the cosmic and the dripping with the liquid fire, to set the temple on a funeral pyre. This is the melody of the end, that no mortal warrior can now defend. The shedding of the skin of the old world, with the banners of the chaos now unfurl. The titan made of muscle and of pride, with nowhere for the guilty ones to hide. The constriction of the stars begins to show, as the light of the galaxy begins to grow low. The divine reptile claims the earthly throne, leaving the ruins of the civilizations prone. A divinity of the venom and the scale, before whom the mighty and the holy shall fail. Leaving the logic of the men far behind. The golden scales are the only light we see in the ocean of the dark eternity. The final coil is tightening around the sun. The end of the creation is finally begun. The serpent is the alpha and the end, to whose massive will the universe must bend. Universe must bend. Deep beneath the tectonic plates of fear, the rumbling of the ancient wrath is near. The subterranean gods are turning over, beneath the fields of withered blood-red clover. They slumber through the ages of the men, but now they rise to claim the earth again. The soil is trembling with a primal rage, the turning of a dark and heavy page. nameless ones are singing their old song between the cracks of space and frozen time. The cosmic masters crawl through ancient slime. My mind is drifting through the outer rim to drink the nectar of the nebulous hymn. The constellations shift in patterns strange as all my human senses start to change. The void is whispering a secret name that sets the very universe aflame. Commune with horrors from the stellar dark to extinguish every tiny human spark. The eldritch knowledge burns the mortal brain until only the cosmic truth remain. The black holes open like 1,000 eyes to watch the slow decay of distant skies. I see the city of the non-Euclidean beyond the reach of any earthly median. The tentacles of madness reach for me from the depths of the celestial say. There is no logic in the void's embrace, only the coldness of the outer space. The fabric of reality is torn to show the place where galaxies are born. A dark communion with the silent void, where every law of nature is destroyed. The stars are weeping tears of liquid light into the maw of the eternal waiting in the deep, where the cosmic entities will never sleep. The gravity is pulling at my ghost to merge me with the universe. The final orbit of the dying mind, leaving all the sanity far behind. The eldritch void is calling me to stay as the light of reason fades forever frozen. to guide us through